Finding your purpose can impact your goals, shape your conduct while offering a feel of meaning and course. Some humans discover life's purposes through their vocation, while others locate it in meaningful relationships. For few people, the reason of existence is achieving spirituality and indulging in spiritual practices, whilst for others, it is about healing human beings around them. It is essential to take into account that purpose can be unique for anyone. Your direction is probably absolutely unique compared in your friends. At the same time, your cause in existence might change with age and experiences. There is a life learning more than our five senses and our thoughts. Normally, the human minds react to the signal received from our senses. But forgiveness does no longer depend on the offender who asks for comfort. Forgiveness is an intellectual internal process. This is decided by using the individual involved. Forgiving a person does no longer should be stated. This way, you could forgive someone without the perpetrator even understanding. The forgiveness is basically a choice through the sufferer to whom the harm has been done. In preferred, forgiveness seems to present more attractiveness of debt comfort. Because forgiveness is preceded by the truth that the person involved has worked intensively with this purpose. And the shape of forgiveness also be achieved without prior excuse. However, excuses are also accepted to make sure peace. That is especially the case with family matters. Apologies are accepted, although you don't really want to accept this decision. In this example, own family issues have a higher precedence. Even in relationships, apologies are now and again accepted half-heartedly. Maintaining the partnership is then more crucial. I'm not sure exactly that the voices, a few call that human beings would possibly give, it is our instinct. It is able to also be defined as going with your intestine, or the more spiritually inclined may additionally refer to it as taking note of the voice of the Holy Spirit. Something named you provide the voice. It is able to be beneficial to realize that you do have a reliable source of inner intelligence that is capable of directing your life. On occasion, it could be difficult to trust the voice because it may be guiding you to take a motion that does not appear to have any current practical advantage. Like building a baseball diamond for your outside, and because now and again it's far hard to recognize whether there is valid steerage or only a few misguided thought. Having a feel of reason is an honestly critical issue. It lets you do things that added that means in your life. At the equal time, it also allows while matters aren't going your way. The motive of life will help you to position all the awful things in perspective, whilst refocusing on the things which are meaningful to you. A positive sense of cause will come up with that means, security and delight. It will also come up with the healthful work-life stability with lover, financial balance and health. The concept to identify the experience of motive is to look whilst you are involved. Activities that keep you fully engaged and offer you rest, but mission you will define your experience of purpose. Search for things that hobby you but do not stress you, as those will give you experience of your motive. Many humans believe that forgiveness is regarded as reversed or relativized, but that is not what forgiveness is about. It is not feasible to deny something that has taken place. Forgiveness, what that you comply with, put off your resentment, hatred, or anger. This may sometimes lead to misunderstanding. Whilst the former Paul is forgiven, he believes that with this forgiveness, the friendly stage is energetic once more. However, this isn't always the case and sometimes no longer possible. If we consider the triggers of forgiven arguments, a new friendship can be tough. Forgiveness does not automatically create belief. The query arises whether or not this is nonetheless applicable. Because the ones who've had such experiences can banish the perpetrator from their personal lives. Because the worry that this type of scenario will repeat itself is primary. I used this approach once while I used to be among jobs. I was without an activity and my identity became being threatened. However, I awoke each day and asked myself, who do I want to be these days? I literally wrote down the subsequent phrase, who I am is the possibility of being. Then I might write down the first phrases that got here to thoughts. For me, the words that resonate strong for me had been genuine, inspiring, and sleek. So, I might write down, who I am is the possibility of being true, inspiring, and sleek. Then, I would spend the day trying to act and be genuine, inspiring, and graceful. My identity have become less focused on my work frame and more focused and grounded on my internal characteristics. A part of my identity continues to be tied to my work and career. However, it is also tied and integrated with who I am being.